Smash the like button. Smash it. Hey everybody, this is Dracula. I just yanked my headphone out like right as I was getting ready to start. Stupid thing's broken now. Can't hear anything. Anyway, back. Did a Call of Duty stream earlier, doing my Red Dead now. If you guys like my videos, you want to help support my channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and yeah, and all that stuff. Share my videos on your social media. That is the most important thing. Absolutely the most important. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell for notifications. Check out my merch site. Links in the description, and to my PayPal donation site. All that crap. Red Dead Online. Where'd everybody go? I told you guys I was going to start the Red Dead stream directly. There were people watching my Call of Duty stream, and then they're not here for the Red Dead stream. I don't know, maybe they are. I don't know. Just go to my channel. If you go to my channel, you'll see my stuff. You can't be just waiting for, you know, notifications don't work on YouTube. You got to go to my channel. Well, anyway, here we are. RDO is more your speed. Here we go. Got sound. Gonna check out. Let me reform the posse. Reform. And daily challenge. General. Horses fed. I'm gonna feed Pontius. Posse's joined. Redfin pickerel. Treasure maps. Visit a shop in Strawberry. Wild carrots picked. Trader. Ah, special camp stew recipe. Ancient Chinese secret. Let's see what it is. Today. Craft and cook. No, that's not it. Get up. That's not the thing. Move away from there. It's the stew pot. Where is that? Stew, there it is. Recipes. Minty lamb and peas stew. I need mint. Okay, so mint. I'm checking the RDO map. Plants. Creepy time. Where's mint? I guess it's got some other word before mint. Wild mint. There we go. Where is the camp tonight? They keep moving my camp around. I never know where it is. Heartlands. Alright, so right down, like, I can go down, like, right here. There should be some here. And avoid the moonshine mission there. Let's go, Pontius. Come on. Come on, we could have been there yesterday if you'd been on the ball. I was playing Trove today. I had wings. I wish I had wings. And this is the Wild Mint. Let's see, I hung on to the other what do you call it, meats I had. So I've got the meat I need to do this already. Just had to pick up the yeah, the other thing. Minty lamb and pea stew. There we go. Yeah, Starbucks, you can get some stew now. Yeah, there you go. Now your cores are full. And I got my for Gavin Robinson. Hey Drac, haven't stopped in a while. Gotta be honest, like I ain't been good, but life isn't it. Just wanted to check in again and tell you that you're a wonderful and awesome person. Oh, well, thanks, Gavin. I'm glad you could make it out tonight. Feel free to chill with us or play with us if you want. Just watch the stream or get in here and do some Red Dead Online. Production. Start resupply mission.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten it's my birthday. At least I think it is. Certain dates have shifted over time. Anyway, the old Crips would have asked you for a case of good brandy. But you know what the new Crips wants.
The old Crips would have asked me for a quesadilla.
The only gift I need this year. And next year, we'll be millionaires.
Millionaires. I like the sound of that, brother. Millionaires. Tony Spermicelli spilt a drink on a millionaire just the other day. There's a the hardest working millionaire I know. I didn't recognize him because he was wearing a mask. Well, anyway, Tony accidentally spilt something on him that he was, you know, emptying out. Oh, I'm sorry. And then he's, hey, was that? Yeah. And it was the owner of the chain of stores that we were working at. And that's kind of funny. It's the thing is yeah, the guy's a millionaire because he's worth over $1 million, but that doesn't mean he can reach into his pocket or his bank account and pull out $1 million. His stores, I was like, I don't know, seven or eight stores added up are worth over $1 million. That's why he's a millionaire. He don't have $1 million in the bank. And he probably... He's probably working on a manager's salary, like, you know. You get millionaires make it, I don't know, maybe a six-figure, maybe he takes home 6 figures a year, if you're lucky. Pick it up. At one point, before my company took a nosedive, it was worth, I don't know, maybe around $100,000. But the only reason it'd be worth that is if I could find somebody that would actually pay that for it, and it would be it would have to be somebody who can do what I do, because if I sell my company, I'm not going to stay and work for somebody. So basically, they just buy in my client list, and then there's no guaranteed assurance that because I don't have any contracts with people. People just call me because I'm good at what I do. Hey, call Drac. That's not the name of my company, but I just, for the purposes of the story, call Drac. He's good at what he does. He gets it done the first time, and he doesn't fuck around. and he doesn't charge us too much money either. I said, well, that's got to change because
they won't even recognize your car.
Yeah, blow out the kid. What the fuck? Did he just blow up? I shot him and then he blew up. The motherfucker blew up. He must have had some dynamite or something he was gonna throw at me. I don't know. You guys saw that, right? Oh, bitch, he blew up. Yeah, that has ever happened? You shoot somebody and then they blow up. It's not. Oh, I must have hit the gas tank. Come on, Pontius. Put this on you. Here. You feel better now? There. You would have done just fine off of that jump. Fraidy cat. Supplies, supplies. I had moonshine guys that have toxic moonshine a lot lately. I've heard some NOCs are carrying dynamite. Yeah, that must have been what that was, man. I shot him, he died, and then he blew up. Nah, it was gas. He'd been eating those canned beans and the peaches. It's a deadly combination. Deadly combination is a elephant and a rhinoceros. You know what that makes? Elefino. Boo. Collect all my bullets. Better run, better run. Varmint cartridges. Alright, let's see what else we got to do. General. Wild carrots and feed a horse. So this is what I'll do. Pontius. You like wild carrots? Too bad, you're gonna eat raspberries. I'm kidding. I'm gonna give you wild carrots. If I can find them, there we go. Burrito bombs. Four. One more. 5. Let's go find some carrots. Carrots aren't incredibly hard to find. They got white flowers. Every once in a while I accidentally feed Pontius some hemlock, but that's okay. I got insurance. Yeah, hemlock. It looks like a carrot. But it's a little skinny and I think it's yellow. Ish. Somebody Google hemlock and tell me if I'm wrong. I don't want you. Feds are gonna show up wondering why you're Googling hemlock. Terrorists Googling hemlock. Gonna poison somebody. Like a witch or something. He's a wizard, he's trying to kill a wizard. If ever a wizard there was, there was. He ate the hemlock and he's dead. Rabbit. Hey, hey, rabbit. You know what? Let me do this. Let me look at what my trader challenges are for today. Good soul to a distant buyer. Small animal carcasses. Okay. Yeah, I should probably use the RDO map to find these carrots. I know they're around all over the friggin' place, but, you know. Or I can at least do this. I'm not seeing them. I need to find mint also, though. Because I'm low on mint. Wild carrot. I'll bring up wild carrot and mint. Alright. Where am I on this map? Heartlands. I went the other way, didn't I? Alright, so zoom in. There's some carrots over here. And then there's some carrots. What are you doing, man? Then there's some carrots over here. Those are not carrots. Is this the carrots? Oh, this is creeping time. Okay, let me look at the map and see where the heck these carrots are. I thought it would be easy to find. Okay, so they're like right over here. Yeah, I wasn't too far off. Get behind me, carrots. There we are. And she was like, I cut the big fart blow. What? There we got my 5 carrots. I got a half a bar of gold for picking carrots. Micah is such a scarfoozy. What the fuck? Who the? Who's DF? Who's Micah? And what's a scarfoozy? Oh, what the hell kind of random bullshit is that, man? Okay, I don't know what that is. Anybody have any idea what the heck that is? It's Scarfoozy. Is that something from the single player that, you know, some that I don't know about because I didn't play it? Let me go down here. I want to get some mint. Googled it, no idea. Sounded like it might be something from The Sopranos. I don't know. What is this? Some kind of Western or something? What are you? Some kind of duck fucker? What does DF stand for? What is this? Some kind of what the fuck is this cigar? Susie Foozy. What's a Scarfoozy? Who's Micah? No, I'll ask the questions here. You answer me. You answer a question, and then I'll answer one. What's a fucking Farscoozy? Who's Micah? Where's the mint? And yeah, and also tell me where the mint is. Not since the ducks left the pool. Okay, he is talking about The Sopranos then. Were they ducks or geese in the pool? I don't remember now. Yeah, you got me all backwards. I don't even remember what kind of birds were in the pool. I think they were ducks. Mint is typically in Lemoyne. I'm not going all the way to Lemoyne for some mint. There's mint right here, man. Why are you gonna send me to Lemoyne when I'm like right here? There's the mint. Wait, am I in Lemoyne? Let me look. Yep. We're on the edge of the map. So you didn't answer my question about the Scarfoozy. What's the Scarfoozy? Right over here, there should be some more. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Got a Scarfoozy, looking for the Scarfoozy. Galileo, Figaro, Scarfoozy. Google Scarfoozy. Did you mean Scarface? No, I meant No, I didn't mean Scarface. I meant Scarfoozy. Why are you asking me if I meant Scarface? Yeah, Scarfoozy doesn't exist on the internet, so I think you made it up. And that's all he's going to tell me, the mint's around the edge of the map. Mint is usually in wet places. You know what else is usually in wet places? Fungus. Yeast. Bacteria. Bacteriophage. Micah is from single player. Okay, so I figured that. So it's a Farscoozy. It is very Scarfoozy of you to not know. Hey, you trolling me. You trolling me. Trolls get banned. No questions asked. But I've already asked questions, haven't I? Oh, there's some mint down here. Minty, minty, mint. make sure there's no alligators here about to eat me when I'm trying to get the mint. Do 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 do. Woke up in the morning and I'll raise my weary head. Got an old coat for a pillow and the earth was last night's bed. Don't know where I'm going, only God knows where I've been. I'm the devil on the run, a 6-gun lover, a candle in the wind. Going out in a blaze of glory. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Take me now, but know the truth. I'm going out. There's no alligators out there? I don't see them. What is that? It is an alligator. Why don't I see the alligator when I do this? Oh, I saw one over there. TayTay, you know that song very well. There we go. Oh man. Oh, I can get these. Skin them. That one's slowly floating out to sea while I skin this one, huh? Cougars have been coming out during the day. Ooh. Starbuck, look out. Starbuck! You were walking right up on it. I don't know if you saw it or not. Let me see how I'm looking on big game meat. 25. You want it? No? I'll go ahead and skin it. I was skinning that bird and I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's deadly close. And I'm like, I'm gonna take care of that alligator just as soon as, and then Starbuck come walking up and I'm like, uh-oh. No, Starbuck, don't do it. I didn't know if you saw it or not. Pontius, are you deaf? He's like, yeah, I'm right here. Come and get it. Oh, that was not Pontius. That's why. Pontius was way back over there and was probably ran off at the sight of that gator. Because that's what he does. He leaves me to die. What did I come over here for? Came here for mint, right? Let me head back up to camp. Where was camp? Oh man, I'm a long way from camp. Let me just go to that fast travel then. Do I have the platinum trophy? I don't know. How do I check my trophies? No. Here. Progress 30%. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the trophies. I've only got the trophies you can get by messing around on Red Dead Online. Yeah, I haven't played I started it. Let's see, camp. I got to a point where I could I figured out how to free roam on the story mode, and I stopped doing the missions and just started free roaming. Same thing I did on here. I've done more missions on Red Dead Online than I have on story mode. My horse bucked me off every time she sees a cougar. Rados. Hi. What's going on? Oh. Brother Shepherd is here. Hello. So yeah, I played Call of Duty earlier, and I think I had at the most like 13 players watching. There's 16 players watching now. I've only been playing 33 minutes, so, and I got 59 playbacks so far. And how many likes? 7? Everybody smash that like button. Let's see. Story was best. I eventually got to chapter 2 in the story. Online was always my focus. I love open world game. I love open world games. Yes, I do too. That Rockstar needs to make a sci-fi game. Just, yeah. Rockstar really makes good games. Just, and this was the first one that was like a genre that was nothing like what they had been making. Everything else was like city and suburbs, you know. Even one, it was California, another was New York, another was Miami, but it was always that. It is slightly different eras, you know. One was supposed to be the 80s. That was the one in Miami. It was like a Miami Vice style. One is like South Central type of thing, you know, LA colors. You know, San Andreas. Another one was supposed to be sort of like a New York mobster type of thing. And they made great games. And then there was Bully. I don't know if any of you ever played Bully, but Bully was a good game too. It wasn't as epic as some of the other ones. It wasn't as huge. It was a smaller scale, you know, type of thing. Kid at a private school. LA, New York was also very good. Good evening, Uncle Nim. Hang on a second, everybody. Allergies are flaring up. Let's see. Let me check the daily challenges and see what we got going on here. Oh! Well, carrots. Visit a shop and show treasure maps. Let's visit that shop. I want to see if I got 10 small carcasses.
Supplies are starting to run low.
What do I got? A
Just so you know.
frog, 3 crows. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. I got enough. Why did you let it go? Because she was a big fat hoe.
Beautiful.
Which finger did you like? I'm sorry.
That's top notch.
Donate all those crows. That's
Guess
5.
beggars can't be choosers.
6.
Okay then.
7.
No comment.
8, 9, 10. That should do
Excellent.
it.
Thank you.
I got my half up. Mafia series was also good. Love the old cars. Drac, have you played Mafia? No. I played GTA San Andreas and Vice City Stories. And Liberty City Stories. Remastered version of the first Mafia. Well, my main game during the PS2 days was Star Wars Battlefront 2. I was on that all the friggin' time. Rarely took it out of the machine. I am from Florida. This is where I live and where I grew up. Since I was 2. But then, you know, when we moved to Florida, we weren't moving to Florida. We were coming back to Florida from the service. My father, when he was in the Coast Guard, well, he grew up in Florida. Then he joined the Coast Guard, and then he went from here to here to here to here to here, and then finally got stationed back down in Opelika. He was a aviation structural mechanic, and they were highly sought after, so he could pretty much pick where he wanted to go, because every place needed airplane and helicopter mechanics. And so he got, you know, he got stationed back down here. So my sister was born in Elizabeth City. I was born in New Jersey, and then my dad got stationed back down here in South Florida, and we've been here ever since. We've been back ever since. So yes, I was born in a foreign country, and then I was repatriated. Strawberry. And then the trader was Distant Buyer. What's Moonshiner tonight? Dance for 2 minutes, bootlegger missions, moonshine served to another player at the bar. So let me go to Strawberry. Maybe I get a daiquiri. Where's Strawberry? There it is. Strawberry wine. PSN The Savage Kid 3 like the Savage 3 kit PS3. What are we doing? So now you're in Florida? Yes, I'm in Florida. I'm in the Magic City. You know how the Magic City got its name? Let me sell some stuff to the butcher. Sell. Dime a dozen these days. Let me sell these big game meat.
Lucky this is popular, how common it is. Dime a dozen these days.
Second guess. What do we got here? Sell all the spoonbill plumes for $21.45.
Lucky this is popular.
There's only 11 of them, mind you. Does anybody know how... Trivia time. Does anybody know how Hawk Feather? Anybody know how the Magic City got its name? Yes, that's right. The wizard cast a spell. I have COD BO3. I don't know what BO3 is. Defiance and Minecraft. And I've been trying to get GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption.
Pleasure doing business.
Moonshiner. For many's the year. Hearty tonics. No. What time is it? It's almost midnight. What is that? Titanium. I gotta deboot somebody so that I can invite Titanium. Titania. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Gotcha, okay. Moonshine Shack. Camp. Go to Moonshine Shack. Yes, there is a series called Magic City. And I believe the guy from Walking Dead is in it. The guy that had that baseball bat with the barbed wire wrapped around it. I think that was him. He's the guy that played the Winchester's dad in Supernatural. I forget his name. I think he's the guy in Magic City. I watched a few episodes of that. This guy's running a hotel in Miami, and the union guys are picketing, and it's Frank Sinatra's gonna play at his place, and he needs the place packed. He ends up making a deal with the mob to get the Teamsters out of there. So Frank will sing at his place because he won't sing if the place isn't if the house isn't packed. Frank Sinatra wouldn't play for a half-empty house. But I didn't get very far on that. I watched a few episodes and I got sidetracked by something else. But it seemed pretty good. Yeah, it's the this is about the mob moving in down here in Miami. Supernatural fan. I've not watched Walking Dead. Well, the first couple seasons, well, I don't know if it was the first season or not, but anyway, their dad they finally catch up with their dad, and then in later seasons, they don't show the dad, but the dad's in it, but you just see the back of his head as he's driving away, because they couldn't get the actor to play that part for that episode because he was doing The Walking Dead. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. My job picked up. I made €300 yesterday, and I'm going again now. I'll find you in camp when I'm ready to play. Awesome. Lone Ranger. So yeah, I'll tell you why it's called the Magic City. People would come down here during the winter, you know, to get away from the cold. They'd come down from New York. Yeah, and they were mostly mobsters, you know, and people who just wanted to get away from the cold. So that's why the mob was moving in down here, because they knew, you know, it was going to pick up every winter. And the thing is, people would come down, and every year they came down, there was a new skyscraper or several new skyscrapers. It's like they just popped up overnight. It's like somebody was casting a spell. It was like new buildings, and every year, and I experienced this every time I go back to my old to my old college, to Florida International University. Every time, and this isn't just me. This is people who went there 10 years ago, people who went 15, 20 years ago, people who went 5 years ago. They go back and they go, oh my God, this place is so much bigger. This place is so much bigger than it was when I was here. There's always something being built on that campus. And that's what basically the whole city, the city's still being built, and it's still expanding, it's still growing, it's growing up. There's new shit being built all the freaking time, man. I remember during the housing bubble recession, nobody told Miami there was a recession. It's like, oh yeah, you forgot to mention, you guys, there was a recession. There was still construction going on everywhere, major, huge stuff, just buildings going up, real estate development. Big giant cranes, you know, the ones on top of the building that pick the materials and bring them up. 30, 40, 50,
Me and your boss, we'll be running
50-story buildings.
within the year.
Maybe not 50, I don't know.
All right then, well, I've got 1,000 things to do.
Yeah. So every year people would come back down for the winter. The city'd be bigger than it was, so they were calling it the Magic City. How the Magic City got its name. This is a magical place. Let me see here. Trader, collector, moonshiner. Dance at the bar, started a fight. Moonshine, bootlegger missions, moonshine served. We'll do the mission first.
Business ever comes easy.
We'll do the mission first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the other things there.
Dispatch is perfect.
Dispatch.
We can ship it whenever you like. C'est
Ship
parti.
it. Ship it now. Built Eagons. That's the only thing we can do is that.
Oh dear. D'accord. You have
19
been mixing
people
business
watching
with
right now.
pleasure, I see. Maybe
So,
you are more
I don't
like
know,
your friend,
man.
Mr. Cripps.
Call of Duty or Red
But
Dead
I hope you are
Online?
capable of driving. We
I had
have
like 10,
a
13
sale to
people
make,
watching Call of
and our
Duty.
buyers are waiting.
That's more than
Careful.
Trove,
Please. I have
I
put
think.
a lot of time and effort into this.
A lot of time and effort
C'est une mauvaise
into
idée.
this batch of moonshine. Oh man, you know, Supernatural isn't just for girls. That is a really good show. I used to watch the Hardy Boys when I was a kid. It's like that, only Hardy Boys meets Scooby-Doo. It was really a great show. There was another show I watched before I watched Supernatural. It was an anime called Ghost Hunter, I think, or Ghost Hunt. That's what it was called. It was called Ghost Hunt. And it was, I thought it was a really good anime. And it was like this team, you know, and one was like whatever that Japanese religion is where they write spells on cards. And then another one was like a Buddhist, I think, monk. And then the other guy was like an atheist. He said everything was science. And then obviously they're gonna have like a girl that should be in school, you know, like helping them solve the mysteries. That's hey, why do you keep cutting school to ghost hunt with us? Are we gonna get in trouble for like abetting, you know, contributing to the delinquency of a minor or something? I don't know. It's Japan. I don't know if they have the same laws we have. Anybody watch that anime called Ghost Hunt? There was one episode. It's supposed to be a freaking holiday episode. It made me cry, man. I don't like it when cartoons make me cry. It's fucked up. Let me kill these guys first. So there was an episode that was like, oh no, why are we going this way? Turn around, wagon. All right, back up. Back up, wagon. Back up. Back up, wagon. Back up. Yeah, I'm doing a trick. I'm not gonna go backwards the whole way. Here we go. So yeah, it was a Christmas episode, and it was a ghost that was leading. It was an orphanage, and there was this ghost that was leading kids off. They were getting lost, and sometimes they'd find them dead. Sometimes they'd find them not so dead. But anyway, turned out the ghost was it was a ghost of a kid that lived there at the orphanage that liked to play hide and seek. And he found a really good hiding place one time, and they couldn't find him. Only it got cold outside and he couldn't get down, and he ended up freezing to death in the winter. And so he was in such a good hiding place that they never found his body. And at the end of the episode, it shows where he is, and the fact that everybody's doing their thing, you know, going, and his body's like up on the building, you know, like hidden between some things, and nobody ever. I'm like, oh my god, this is so sad. Oh, it's like Mr. Panucci's dog. You're killing me. You guys know Mr. Panucci's dog? I'm gonna do a whole episode on cartoons that'll kill you. This one, Death by Crying. If anybody doesn't know who Mr. Panucci's dog is. I say Mr. Panucci's dog. It wasn't Mr. Panucci's dog, but Mr. Panucci took care of the dog. Who's Mr. Panucci? Trivia for you guys. Who's Mr. Panucci? Find out who Mr. Panucci is for me for extra credit. You can Google it if you want to. Class participation, people. Raise your hand and tell me who is Mr. Panucci. Nobody's Googled it yet? It's not that hard. M.R. Panucci. M.R. Panucci, M.R. not Panucci, M.R. so Panucci. I'll go to this fast travel instead. It's quicker to go to the fast travel. Let me refresh here because nobody said anything in a minute. Maybe I'm missing it. Or did you guys just stop paying attention to me? We just want to chill, man. Stop asking us stuff. Let me see here. He probably sold pizza to Fry. Yep, that's him. You remember what Fry was doing when he got sent into the future? He got locked in a cryogenic stasis tube is what happened. You remember what he was doing? Why he was at the cryogenics lab? Anybody? Anybody remember what Fry was doing? Why was Fry at the cryogenics lab when he fell into the cryogenic chamber and then got put in stasis for 1,000 years? Anybody? Nobody gonna answer me? Why was Fry at the cryogenics lab? He was delivering a pizza to Icy Wiener. Good job. All right, we're all on the same page here.
Good morning, sir.
So Panucci was Fry's boss, and delivering pizza. He was delivering a pizza. I like you guys like Futurama. You guys, it was really quick. I don't think you guys had to Google that. You knew it. You knew that, right? You knew that. You didn't have to Google it, did you? Let's go back to the Moonshine Shack. I gotta start another, That's hands down, bar none, one of my favorite cartoon shows. Futurama. I love this thing. Oh no, the ship is going underwater. It was atmospheres of pressure are building up. How many atmospheres can it handle? Well, it's a spaceship, so I'd say anywhere between 0 and 1. So the spaceship, water starts leaking in. They're like, oh, we got to do something to equalize the pressure. And then you hear the Fry's like, I'll be right back. No, wait. It's like, we got to find a way to equalize the pressure. And then water starts rushing in, and then Farnsworth says, well, that ought to do it. If the ship fills up with water, it will equalize the pressure. Bite my shiny metal ass. And then Fry runs off. I'll be right back. And after a few seconds, you hear the toilet flush, and then the water level starts going back down. Say, well, wow, that was a good idea, Fry. Say what now? He wasn't trying to drain the water out. He just had to go to the bathroom at the most inopportune time. But he flushed the toilet, and that. If you're ever on a sinking submarine, flush the toilet. That'll flush the water out into the ocean and equalize it. Yeah. Enter. Let me see. I'm gonna enter with Posse again. I met John DiMaggio. Did I tell you guys that?
Good
I
to
met
see
John DiMaggio. He's a guy that does the voice for Bender. David Cohen was there, and Phil Lamar. I was at a Comic-Con, and it escapes me at the moment. I know the guy's Billy West,
What shall we create?
who does the voice for Fry. But they were all there at the Animation Supercon, and I got my copy of Bender's game autographed
There are
by
things you could do to
Billy
lower
West
the price, huh?
and John DiMaggio. Let me see. Let me select this. Barry Cobbler. There we go.
This will be a little
I
out
also
of the
got-
ordinary, yes?
Yeah, I got the copy of Bender's game signed by John DiMaggio and Billy West, and John DiMaggio also signed a like a picture for me, and it was of Bender, and he had these things, you know, printed up to autograph and sell to people. So that helps if somebody doesn't. Oh, I want an autograph, but I don't know.
I have a list of new patrons.
I don't know what to have you sign. So he has to. Oh, I'll sign this, and it was a picture of Bender, and he's bent over, his butt showing, and it's you know, it's got like a gleaming, shiny, you know, like his butt's shiny, like it's been buffed to a glistening shine, and so he goes, he signs it. I noticed you noticing this. I thought that was pretty funny. Do I have to serve alcohol or drink it? I think I gotta serve it. Tend bar. It's and they were doing interviews on the main stage. Well, Q&A. Let's see. Serve, drink. Serve customer. That's one. And somebody asked John DiMaggio, what was your like favorite, you know, most memorable, whatever scene from Futurama, or your funniest joke or whatever? And he goes, because there was a scene where Bender's climbing up the outside of a building, and he looks in the window as he's going by, and he goes, tells the people, "Oh God, get a room." And they're like, "Well, we're in a room." And he goes, "Well, lose some weight." And it was funny listening to him do that and do Bender's voice. That was pretty good. And I also saw they had another interview. Billy West was talking, and some girl, poor girl, she was all dressed up for the Comic-Con and in her little costume and stuff, and went up there and asked Billy West, who I don't know if he's ever even met Seth Green. She waits in the line all you know, for like, I don't know, a half an hour to ask Billy West a question, and she asks him, "What do you think of Seth Green?" We're sitting there like, Billy West is Seth Green? I don't know, ask me about somebody I know about, like Fergie or somebody, you know. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, she was being serious, and I'm sitting here, you know, making jokes." But I don't know, he had never worked with Seth Green or met Seth Green, and I think Seth Green worked on what's the Seth MacFarlane's stuff, but not Matt Groening's cartoons. Seth Green was working on like Family Guy and American Dad with Seth MacFarlane. So I think she got confused and asked about Seth Green. And so yeah, it was kind of, she was like, kind of like started to shrink when she realized, oh, this guy doesn't know Seth Green. I'm asking about the wrong show. Let me serve the customers here. That's Titanium Lee. Serve the customer. Oh, Starbucks already did it, or 50 already. So let me serve myself. A drink. I gotta go over there and dance for 2 minutes now, I think. Hey, baby, wanna kill all humans? That's funny. Yeah, Bender was having a dream, and in his dream it's like, kill all humans, and then Fry like wakes him up. Hey, Bender, you're talking in your sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. And then he falls back to sleep, and then he's like having a different dream. He's like, hey, baby, you want to kill all humans? Seth Green did Robot Chicken also. Yes, that was a good one. Seth Green also did Buddy Thunderstruck. If you haven't seen Buddy Thunderstruck and you don't have Netflix, you need to get Netflix. Just so you can it's an interactive show where you get to choose what they do. Buddy Thunderstruck is legendary. Pictures under awesome in the dictionary. Why are you turning around? Oh. Okay, here we go. I don't want pianist. I want to start dancing. There we go. Awkward dance. Do a flourish. Quick, do a flip. That was memorable. I haven't been to Comic-Con since. I went like 2-3 years in a row. We went to 3 different. Yeah, 2 years in a row. We went to 3 different Comic-Cons that they had at the same company put on. It was the Florida SuperCon, the Animation SuperCon, and the other one was a video game convention. It was I forget what they called that one, but the Florida SuperCon, Animation SuperCon, and then video game SuperCon or something like that. So I went to those 3 conventions, and then the next year I went to them again, and then by the 3rd year I was like, oh, I was all conventioned out. I was thinking maybe it'd be fun to go in costume, but I don't know what the heck I'm gonna. I gotta start dancing again. Awkward dance. Somebody start the music back. I'm even more awkward now dancing with no music.
All right. Anyone who liked it, I am always willing to take a drink as a tip.
I got a tip for you. Keep playing.
Again?
Yes,
Oh, we must
again.
have
I'm
sounded
still
good.
dancing, aren't I? Have I done my 2 minutes already? I don't even know. I may have. Let me look. Yeah, I danced for 2 minutes. Yeah. Take over the banjo. Man, I watched the hell out of Futurama. The thing is with Futurama, it was a really good show, but you alienate a lot of the television audience because they don't get the jokes. Like, yeah, it was just very well put together, I think. But the jokes are subtle, and it's like, yeah, you won't get it if your IQ is below a certain level. You don't pick up on stuff, you know. Like the brick fell out of his butt. Okay, what's that all about? But then some of the jokes are just, you know, just idiotic. It's like Fry's, like the robot police. There's like they're like hitting him with their clubs. He's like, he's trying to get away. Let's get him. And they start hitting him, and he goes, "Ah, I wasn't trying to escape. I was just picking my nose." And they're like, "He's picking his nose. Let's get him." And then there was Bender shit a brick. He's like, "We come out with your hands up. We have you partially surrounded." And Bender's standing there, and then this brick just falls out from between his legs onto the ground. Another good one was like, why would a robot need to drink? He's like, I don't need to drink. I can quit anytime I want. Robot Mafia. There, yeah, that was good. I need to go to the bathroom. I see no problem with that. Clamp. Yeah, there's a guy that clamps. We're gonna send the clamps. Robot Devil. Kwanzaa. I love the Kwanzaa book. I've been handing out these books for years. He hands him the book. It says, "What the hell is Kwanzaa?" And what was the Kwanzaa bot? Oh yeah, that's the guy stabbing. I'm gonna practice my stabbing. the one where they send Fry to a shrink, but they send him to the robot shrink. And he ends up in the robot insane asylum until he goes crazy and thinks he's a robot.
Well, sure.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know, guys. There's 19 people watching Red Dead. I got at most 13 when I played Call of Duty tonight. What do you guys think? Should I keep playing Call of Duty, or should I just keep doing longer Red Dead streams? We'll see how many views my Call of Duty stream gets after the fact. Where you at, Drac? Where am I? Or where am I in the game? I'm in the Moonshine Shack, dude. You gotta do what you like. I like getting more views, man. I like playing Call of Duty. I like playing Red Dead. So, when I play what I like playing Trove. I played Trove with my kids earlier in the day, but I'm not streaming it because nobody watches it. As a matter of fact, it seems to turn people away from my stream, and I get trolled by people that don't like the way I interact with my kids. And I'm like, you can kiss my ass, yo. If your kid was whined like mine does, you'd be going back and forth with him too. What's my favorite scene from The Big Lebowski? I think it's the one where he just walks out with the cart with the rug. He just goes, he gets the rug from the place, and he just walks out with it. That was a good one. Let me think what else. I think was there like a scene where he's like just walking, or he goes out to get the paper or something in his bathrobe, and then he heads out. That was a really good movie, The Big Lebowski.
I hope y'all had a good time. We sure did.
Then there was the bowling alley scenes where they were just bullshitting at the bowling alley, smoking in the car. I don't remember. Defiance 2050. Yeah, Ray Dose wants me to play Defiance 2050. You stream Twitch? I do not. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a tweaker, a Twitcher. Let me start playing here. I thought once of simulcasting. Play with the band.
Well, sure. If
You know, doing YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. You stream Twitch, then crashes. Smoking in the car, then crashes. Yeah, I think I remember that. I other movies a little better than I remember the Big Lebowski. Oh, it was another movie he was in, Jeff Bridges, Men Who Stare at Goats, with George Clooney and Ewan McGregor. That was a good movie also. Dude, they're driving along down the road in the desert, and all of a sudden they hit an IED, the car just boom up in the air, and they're waking up. He's like dragging him, and yeah, what could go wrong? It's just I don't know. I guess they bought that car or traded for it or something, and they're like trying to get to a place in the middle of the desert. It's like, I don't know what you think we're gonna find out here. Trust me, it's a secret military base. Just like the whole thing, it just seems like George Clooney is crazy and he's following him, and they're just driving along, and all of a sudden, boom. It just seemed like one of those random things that you didn't expect, you know? Trying to think my favorite movie that Jeff Bridges was in. I liked him in True Grit, the remake of True Grit, and Iron Man, Starman. If you guys haven't seen Starman, that was like the movie that made Jeff Bridges favorite song from Hall & Oates. I know Hall & Oates, and I know some of their songs, but I can't recall a title like right now.
Not so much
Tron.
if there's no
Was
one
that
to
Jeff
enjoy
Bridges
it.
in Tron? I think it was. Yeah, Tron. That was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Built a scanner that scanned people into the computer, and he ends up in the video games. What about the Village People? Oh, duh. I can name 2 titles from the Village People, but that's about it. Oh wait, I can name 3. Actually, I know I can. Oh, but who can't? Everybody knows the Village People. Okay, what the heck is going on? I can't stop playing, can't keep playing. Let's start playing again. Alright, finish band set, and then wait.
All right.
Play with the band.
Don't see why not. Another round.
I guess that's all the different flourishes. Not a big Slayer fan. Starman leads to Guardians of the Galaxy. Starman leads to Guardians of the Galaxy. Did Jeff Bridges play that part in Guardians of the Galaxy? Star-Lord's father? I don't remember. What was that? Him? Was that Jeff Bridges? Piano players in timeout. It's the Blair Witch Project. No, that wasn't Jeff Bridges. That was Kurt Russell, wasn't it? Not Kurt Russell. Kirk Douglas. Kurt Russell. Oh, I have to Google this now, man. Star-Lord Dad. Parents, Meredith Quill and Ego, The Living Planet. That's Kurt Russell. Quill learns. Yeah, Kurt Russell. There, I found it. Do you think the Gooey from Twilight is going to be the lead role for the next Batman movie? I hope not. You talking about Shark Boy, or are you talking about the guy from Harry Potter? Batman. Oh God, no. But I remember them talking about that before, and me going no, and I don't think it ever happened. They were talking about that a while back. I didn't like it. But then, you know, they didn't like Ben Affleck. Nobody was really big on Ben Affleck. Anyway, it is 12:30, and we're pretty much done here. I'll chat with you guys tomorrow. That's all, folks. Y'all come back now, yeah? And if you guys enjoy what I do, you like my streams, smash that like button. Share my videos on social media. Leave comments like in the video after, you know, it's an upload. Come back and say, oh, this was my very favoriteest stream that you did so far. I liked it the last one you did, but I liked it this one better. Let me know also what you think of my Call of Duty stream. If you didn't see it, go check that out also. I played Call of Duty tonight, and I played this. You guys asked for merch, and I got it now, so look in the description for the link to the merch and to the PayPal. Consider becoming a member by clicking the join button to find out information on the join the member thing for $2 a month. Subscriptions are free. I'm going to be on tomorrow night. Again, should I do Call of Duty? Should I just do Red Dead Online? See you guys then. Till then, happy hunting and yeehaw!